Okay, I'm live. Oh boy. I got my stream on here. Now back to the game. I have gotten us absolutely horribly lost, but I'm gonna try to find my way back, and that's gonna be one of the fun parts. We're in Java on this actually, and I have no idea how Java works. I just want to explore this world a little bit, and then we'll head back to... Okay, now we're out of the water. There's gotta be land somewhere. I teleported us to 80. And clearly that wasn't the right way to go. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to... How I'm going to be able to find the actual... I think it's really up high, though. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's really high up. Can I teleport myself to the nearest skeleton? S. Teleport self. Into the... Oh, nope, I can't do that. How am I going to figure this out? This is so interesting. Can I teleport to spawn? Wait. No entity was found. Teleport at self. Skeleton. No? I know there was a skeleton earlier here. Here's what I can do. Respawn into a dark area of nothingness. And game mode creative. There we go. Okay. Let's try... So we're back at the castle area, but I have no idea how to get out of this, whatever this is. I don't remember this being part of the castle. Oh, finally, here we are. Hi, Despair! I'm exploring a world in Minecraft Java before we start on the castle today. I found this map a while back, and it's a really cool one, but how am I? I haven't played on it in a long time, so I'm not really sure how to navigate this world, but I'm doing my best. Okay. We may just have to bust out. Aha! Ah, so I was right. It is on an island. I'm watching a drama between a boy and a ghost that's haunting his room. Interesting. Is it a nice ghost or a mean ghost? That's the real question. Okay. So in the Mario game, we start right here. This should be where spawn is. So you know what I'm going to do? Set world spawn. What? There. Oh, yeah, it was like 800 blocks away. I would have never been able to find it if I just kept on roaming around. So now I know where world spawn is. That's a good thing. Yeah, with these Java worlds, you can never really tell. Oh, also, nail check. They are pastel yellow and orange with glitter on top. But they need to be redone. So I have polish behind me that is actually getting ready for that purpose as we speak. I shook it up, but it has to sit for about an hour. And, well, friends, we have 3 of those. So we'll be just fine. Your nails are bare? Get out! No, I'm kidding. No bare-nailed people in my principality. I'm kidding. We welcome all kinds, except for conservatives and Trumpists. Those people can go away. You look like you're wearing polish. Is it because it's like shiny? Are they shiny? I'm actually oiling my nails right now. I totally forgot to do that like all day today and pretty much all week. I don't know how they've survived, but I have minimal shipping after a whole week, so I'm proud of myself. I'm doing them later tonight. They're going to be pastel pink and pastel purple with glitter on top. So I have played Super Mario 64 like all the way through several times, and I still have no idea what the fuck this is. Like, this is not in the original game. And let me see what happens if I press the button. Nothing happens if I press the button, so I think it's just for decoration. I have no idea what the fuck this creation is. And there's skeleton heads right here, which is like an interesting touch, you know? If that's supposed to be the rabbit, it's a much scarier looking rabbit than the one in the game. And of course they have all of the trees and the... These trees are pretty accurate looking to how the game makes them up here. That button doesn't do anything. What's that? Whoa. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. No! Oh, I'm glad I was able to boost up. My nails are orange and pink and they turn pitch black on occasion. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, at least you can save on nail polish that way. I have no idea what this brick structure is. I guess this is a sphinx of some sort. pathway that leads to what? A mushroom house. Okay, well, that's pretty apt. My nephew absolutely adores Mario in all forms. So I'm going to... I wanted to play on this world before I show it to him, because I don't know what the fuck he's going to do to this world whenever I'm done with it. And, yeah, I wanted to show it off here and make a copy for him and maybe show off what he creates if he's okay with that. I don't think I'll be able to have him on stream or anything because he's well, first of all, he's 5. And second of all, I just don't know how his parents would feel about that. And I don't want to even approach that question unless if they're bringing it up to me. But I can show off his creations on here. That's fine. You have a story? Oh, yes, please do tell. You may tell while I navigate this castle world. Yeah, I don't even know all the secrets here. There's things about this world that I have no idea about yet. Like this right here. I didn't even know this existed. Whoa. Oh, this is supposed to be a question mark block. I know what this is. This is that little area that you can go to behind the waterfall. This area needs some light. You didn't dream for almost 17 years until recently? So you started dreaming again. Wow. That's a pretty big deal. Whoa. And there's a castle waterfall. If it follows a cannon, there should be an area down here I can drop into. Oh, wow. Hello, creepers. Oh, shit. This world on survival would be absolutely impossible. I'm also going to kind of go through here and almost audit the world, like light it up where it needs to be lit up. So my nephew isn't like, where's the lights? Why are there no lights? Because that's like exactly some shit that he would say. There's so many mobs in here, it's ridiculous. They are few and far between. So I'm guessing you're telling us about a recent dream that you had. There we go. Here we go. So I guess in this version of the castle, the moat is still here. But you can see the door down here. There is a VR world, actually, of Princess Peach's castle. And that was super interesting. I saw it, and I was like, this is just like the coolest thing in the whole wide world. This looks like it's supposed to be a world of some sort. Oh, this is just so cool. Ba-dum. Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, I see how this goes. How does it go? I forgot how it goes, but yeah, there's that little tone that they play. Oh, this is the backyard of the castle. Oh my god, what's that? It's a digital, it's like, oh my gosh, pixel art. That is so cool. Ezra Lorite Williams. L. Like, do I have any personal thoughts about that name? I don't recognize it, if that's what you're asking. I hardly know any Ezras. I know King Ezran from the Dragon Prince. So do these spires have areas I can walk into? They do. Oh, and here's the booze. We can go down, too. I haven't even looked at the actual castle yet. I've been so absorbed in all of the other things I'm seeing. This is where I left off last time. So this is the interior of the castle. Ezra Laureate Williams. Yeah, I still don't really think I have any specific thoughts about it besides that it's like an interesting name. Like if I heard that one of my friends named a kid that, I'd be like, oh, cool. There are some names I hear and I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? There's no cannon down there, there's just water. And the mean fish that likes to eat people. There's a Princess Peach area. This is kind of creepy almost, the buttons up here. They don't do anything. This is where Bob-omb Battlefield painting is. Obviously not accessible. I think this one is Cool Cool Mountains. I think they would have done well to put some white in here. This hallway is much shorter than it is in the actual game. And there's no ledge up here. In the original game, there's a ledge that goes kind of into this area. I'm guessing that would have some kind of teleport if this world was like 100% completed. But making all the levels in the game would be an absolute like huge project. I wouldn't blame them if they weren't able to complete that. This music is a little bit loud. Okay, if the music gets too loud, please let me know. You have arrows. Oh yeah, I forgot about the arrow blocks. Aren't those, terracotta of some sort? I think terracotta counts as natural. Yep, it's magenta glazed terracotta. They have arrows all over them. God, all the stained glass terracotta is just so pretty. That is such a weird door system. Because I can exit regardless. Ah! So that's the lower levels of the castle. I'm in a park that is full of wisterias. Oh, wow. And that was his name? We are already too far. Too far from what? There should be fish in these tanks. We're nowhere near done. But is it your son though? Okay, there's no hidden passageways over here, I don't think. Never hurts to check. Here's Womp's Fortress. Here's Princess Peach's little area. The Castle Secret Slide Warp is over here. Whoa. I have no idea what the fuck this is. I just keep getting twisted and turned around. It's cool how many, like, pathways there are. There's so many port ways that you can use to get to the different areas in this castle. Mine isn't near this large or robust, but I wanted to check something as well. Wow. I don't think this castle looks as good from the top as mine does. I think mine looks a bit more pretty. But they're also following the structure of a video game. They're not just making a castle just to make a castle. There's like a specific formula to follow. Hazel eyes and dark red hair. This is where it turns interesting. Oh, this slide leads out into the mushroom area. Okay, well, duly noted. I guess I had to take some liberties. I imagine this is Princess Peach's bedroom. It's a pretty small bedroom for a whole princess. Oh, I love this tile floor, though. I'm a little Twilight, my parents are the sun and the moon. What is that supposed to mean? I think my downstairs neighbor just opened his patio for the first time in like a year. Okay. Whoops. I have no idea what this room is supposed to be here. I know that holy crap, there's way too many mobs in here. And you're in the upstairs level. This is TikTok clock. That's the warp that goes. One of these warps goes to a little cloud area, and this, I think this one goes to TikTok clock, or maybe it's the other way around. It's been a long time since I played the game, but I don't see the never-ending stairs. Isn't this the room that leads to the never-ending stairs? Ah! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! Oh, the end of the game! With the cake and everything. That is so cool. And this is... Oh, wow. They built this so well. I have no idea. I have no idea how they built this so well. That's interesting. So this little guy don't have no mom. I think this room is the one with all the mirrors. Oh yeah, there's one room that has a really close and a really far painting. No, I didn't miss the part before that where you ask, so does that mean he has two dads? Or or do you just like divide yourself like asexual reproduction? Is there something in there? Nope. Well, that's the castle world that I wanted to show y'all. It's by Ambrose1810. I found it on minecraftworlds.com, I believe. Let me check. I found it on planetminecraft.com. And I will include a link to the download in the description of this the VOD so that y'all can try it out for yourself if you want to. As for now, I'm going to save and quit the title. I'm going to make a copy of it for my nephew. So let's recreate. Difficulty peaceful. Okay. Here, I'm doing all these like rules and stuff for my nephew so that he doesn't get so frustrated in this world, because he doesn't understand Minecraft incredibly well yet. Like, he knows things, but not all the things. So then when's your other parent? He grins and then opens his mouth, only to be interrupted by... Oh my god. Well, I know it's not me because I don't break nails. Phantoms. Oh, I get ya. That's an interesting dream you had there. I kind of saw that one coming as soon as you started saying that there was no mom. I was like, oh boy. um... Okay, I'm gonna create a copy. We still ain't finished? Oh god. Well, I'm listening. Okay, I created a copy of the world. It's like -800 and -200. Well, where's the castle? Is it just this flat world? Because I can't do anything with that. I want to copy the world, not, make a whole new one. Heir to the throne, huh? Okay. Let me check this other world and see where I'm supposed to be spawning into. $474. 800, 200, 480. Yeah, there is no castle in this version of the... I'm gonna have to figure something out here. So first of all, we can delete this. Edit. Make backup. Well, what do I do? Can't you copy worlds in this game? Oh, here, I know what I can do. Open world folder. Here, I'm going to paste. Rename this Jackland. Okay, let's try going out and going back in. Jack's Mario Land, that's what we want. Okay, but where's the castle? TP negative 800, 200, 480. Still nothing? What the fuck? That make no sense. Okay, I'll have to figure this out later. I'm sure you're all probably getting bored. So I'm gonna, here. Let's go into Bedrock and start working on, my castle. Hold on. Turn around and here you come, pretty much the same, but like... My hair's dark blue? We had... Ezra. I don't think I'd ever agree to name my child Ezra, though. Like, I already have names. Here. I'm booting up Bedrock right now. You need this to be as bullshit as possible. I don't know if I'd be able to do my hair blue either. Like, I do want it long. I'm gonna grow it out as long as I can possibly go, which is all the way down to my butt. But I definitely don't want it to be blue at this point in time. My hair getting long is the plan, but blue is not the plan. In fact, I'm probably going to keep my natural color and just dye the gray parts brown. I have a gray streak going on now because that's my genetics. It's like the one bad thing I got in the genetic lottery. This is the hotel that I'm in right now. Well, here's my castle. So yeah. I did check out the 1.20 content that people have been raving about for however long, and I was not impressed with the bookshelves at all. And I was like, I'm just going to do regular bookshelves, and we're just going to do a really pretty library. So that's what I'm going to start on today, because that's the one thing I've been like legitimately excited about for a little while. Some of the other stuff I'm not so excited about building, like the breach. I just did it because I needed absolute monotony, I guess. Not monotony, but I need like... Oh, I need to finish the breach, actually. There's still a few things to finish, so why don't I go over there? Switchboard coordinates. I need to start doing this so I don't have to spend so much time going places. Soon enough, I'll remember these ones by heart. Okay, and then breach. Okay, here I am. That's right, I had the breach houses, and each one has one of these, which is another breach house. Lots of housing here. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Yeah, the plan is for long hair to happen, but not for like... I don't know. How do I say it? I mean... It's the plan. Okay. And here's rural land. This rural area gets so far from the castle that it almost disappears from view. I like that. It encourages players to get far away and build whatever they're going to build. It'd be so cool if someone like built their own castle in this area. Like they cleared out this area and then just and like built a whole castle. It's just barely visible. Excuse me. So these are the finishing touches that the breach needs. You want to finish the story later? Well, I'm willing to listen to it right now if you want to tell me. Ah! Oh, I mind shook you. Okay, gotcha. Okay, where do I find this AI generator? Because I want to generate some AI things. I want to generate some things. I'm gonna leave it at that. But when I saw that, I was like, ooh. It's called Imagine. I can't believe the breach is almost finally done. I'll send you a dubious link later. It's a mobile app. Gotcha. Well, I do have a mobile cell phone. So I have that numbering system that goes this way. Like literally straight through here. Or I guess straight up here. So it's not an exact line. I don't know what I want this road to be called. I want to start naming the roads in this so that like I can indicate where I'm talking about here. And then each house will have an address of some sort. Start a TikTok. You have to send me a link to that TikTok later. I have one. I don't use it very often. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Nice. There's 26 units in the mines. I had to make a post schedule. That's kind of hard to do, though. I've done that with my Instagram before, and abiding by it was pretty difficult. So now I just kind of post whenever I post. Prince Locker Cornucopia Foundation. Using 90% of your social juice. I get that. Work has been using a lot of mine, but now it's not, so I'm happy about that. Each breach house is gonna have to be, it's gonna have to have an address sign. People are gonna think it's a door. I can already see it. By a particular to be an engaging socialite. A little bit, yeah. You gotta have the pep and everything. I've noticed that, like, as a streamer, you know, if I'm having an off day and I stream, people engage with me less because I seem off-putting. That's why I've learned if I'm having a real bad day to just not stream. It has to be pretty extreme for me to resort to just not doing it, but there we go. The last thing is do the glowing lichen. In fact, I'm going to get asked at some point what the breach actually is and what part it has in the story. And the answer to that is I have no clue. It's just kind of a thing I made one day, and now it's like super cool looking, and I want there to be housing in it and all the things. I love what this world has become so far, and like I just don't know how a lot of these things haven't been done yet. Especially the underwater housing. I can't believe I've never seen that in a survival world before, or on a multiplayer server. Oh, I'm finally starting to feel a little less stuffed of food. I had a real big breakfast before I came on stream to make sure I wouldn't be hungry. And oh my gosh, I mean, I ate way too much and I was feeling like, oh my gosh. Okay, the breach is finished. Have an interesting aura. Engaging with me is like looking at an abstract painting. However, you never know if I'm going to say something funny or super depressing. It's either or. Ain't that the truth? I can never tell what you're thinking. It's not a bad thing, though. I could do negative numbers for the breach because this is going to be the only community housing. Well, this isn't community housing. This is paid housing. But that housing over there, there's 26 units, and they're numbered just 1 through 26. If I do the same thing down here and number the units just, 1 through whatever, then people are going to be like, I want to claim unit 1. And then I'm going to be like, okay, but which one is it? Is it the one in the community housing or is it the one in the breach? So, yeah. A secret refugee camp that is long abandoned? That's an idea. Yeah, because I have no clue where it's going to go into the store yet, so any suggestion is welcome. All the sea lanterns and everything are done. I had such a bizarre energy about me the day that I finished all this. And there's the breach assistance button. You know, honestly, I think we should have one more. One more button. Maybe right here. No. Okay, a refugee camp though. What are they? Where are they refugees from? You have a whole immensely talented writer that's available to you. I think we could collaborate on this. But yes, yes, yes. I want to hear more about these refugees. Where are they running from? What happened to them? I have to blow my nose, so please excuse me. Okay, I am back. Hydrate. Hydrate, everyone. Hydrate. Okay. I want to put a big red button over here. So I think I'm going to put it like in this area right here. First thing is that we need to link one of the facility to one of the two main places. The breach, because the breach is already linked to Spawn Village. It goes all the way over, and it's also linked to the Valley of the Nobles. See, there's a pathway here that goes to the Valley of the Nobles. A bridge, excuse me, I burped. And that's kind of where, lore-wise, yeah, that is true. We need to have a link up with those areas. Now, I had not included the breach in the lore at all yet. Like, I had no idea. This is just a random idea that I came up with one day and just started working on it. And then one of my friends suggested I call it the breach. Oh, yes, do tell. Like community housing right here, the Prince Lacquer Cornucopia Foundation. There's a Palace Expressway right here. There's a community housing and the community mines. And then there's the breach. It all runs together. I try to make sure that there's like transport between all these areas so that everyone can see everything. And also, if someone lives in the breach, they have access to the rest of the world as well. They're not just stuck in the breach the entire time because there's not really much to do here in the underground. I'll keep on wanting to check it out from above, that's right. I can't believe I did this. I cannot believe that I'm the one that did this. I'm still like in awe at myself. Hope it doesn't sound like cocky or anything. here's where I put the big scary red part in the command block. We have a small tower up here. Oh, I have command blocks in my inventory, that's right. It's one of those things I keep now so I don't have to keep on entering that command. And then I need a red concrete. And a big black button. Prince Guard assistants acquired in the rural lands. Okay. And that. There we go. So yeah, people go out here. They finally see something that looks like the castle-ish, but it's not. Yeah, this is going to be the extent of the public things I build in this rural area. Just a alert button down here. And of course, whenever people start building houses and stuff in this area, I'm going to make sure that they have streets and stuff formed. And proper addresses. So it's in the breach because it was built in secret during a war. And the current prince decides to connect it to the castle. It's made out of glass because it something temporarily made part of the nether spawn in the ocean. Volcanic glass. That integrates the fact that it's glass too. What about this area over here? I mean, this obviously like built to look kind of waterlogged almost. But there's more than just like, this is considered a part of the breach as well. And then there's this part of the breach that's under the water and the glass. I can't believe I made this entire area without even considering what that would do to the game's lore. Like, I didn't even consider that at all. I'm gonna keep these here in case I want to make more big scary red buttons. Okay. Let's consult my book. And where is Prince Lacker's bedroom? Oh, whoops. Lore. Oh! Oh, okay. I just remembered that if you destroy an ender chest, it doesn't actually destroy the items inside of it. But I had a little bit of a moment there for a second. Shit. Here we are. Okay. Wall decor and unit numbers. So that's the last thing I need to do. I need to decide, make a decision on what unit numbers I want to do, how I want to do it, and then make it happen. Look up the definition of the word polder. Please don't tell me I just said a slur on stream. Boggy or marshy soil. Oh. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that could be, yeah. Or maybe there was a river that ran through there or something. Maybe not a river, but yes. I have to make a, let's see. I have to figure out how I want to number these units and what I want to do it with. I'll probably do it with the wood that matches the breaches theme. Oh no, a mangrove sign might actually look a little bit nicer. Okay. And breach. Oh, I took my book with me. Okay, well, that's fine. These look okay right here. I might do warped signs for out here, though. I just think it might contrast nicely if I put, like, this mangrove sign right here. I think that looks nice. What do y'all think? Does this look okay? Or should I use a warped, like the same color wood as this? I like this wood for this area. I think it stands out. I thought of something else you never want to hear me ask. You're probably going to ask me anyways, aren't you? Hi, Dante. What does this button do? There's not a whole lot of buttons that you're going to press that do much, except for teleport you places. Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to do mangrove signs down here. You can't hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can y'all hear me in stream right now? Or have I just been like talking to myself for this entire time? My audio looks like it's going through just fine. I know you've been responding to me. I'm like, I don't know if you maybe just knew what I was thinking or something. No, okay, I can hear myself. So Dante, whatever's going on, it is on your end. Twitch and my stream are doing just fine. That was scary for a second. I was like, what is going on? Okay, I need... warp signs. I'm not that telepathic yet. That makes sense. Okay, so what I think I might do is start from 27 and go up with these units. This way, I wish I had done it in a more linear manner, but I think it might be the best thing if I just do 27 and up so I know what's the breach and what's not just by people telling me what number unit they want. I don't want to go renumber all of those units. And I don't feel like it's going to really matter that much. I don't think people are going to be looking at me all weird because of it or anything. Roman numerals would be cool. I have concerns about people getting confused by them, though. Because people are going to still be like, I need unit 1, and I'm not going to know what they mean. Like, if they mean the breach, even if they put, like, just the number 1, or if they put, like, a I to symbolize it, it's like there's still so much confusion that could happen there. Whoops. Crap. Where'd it go? Six. Seven. 8. 9. Not 340, Jesus. Okay, so there's plenty of housing in this world now. I don't feel like we have any shortage of housing. I don't even think the server's going to get big enough for even half of these to be filled, and that's kind of what I'm looking for there to be plenty of vacant open housing so that it's not like a battle on who gets a house in the breach and stuff like that. Or a battle on who gets community housing and stuff like that, because the community housing is free. Brother Bat's calling you? Y'all don't get along if I remember correctly. Well, I just numbered the units, so I think we're like totally done with the breach. It's ready. It's like all you need to do is place deny blocks throughout the tunnels. You're just distant. That definitely happens sometimes. I understand. Me and my brother aren't exactly the closest of siblings either, so. Okay. Okay. Let's do just villages. Because there's now more than... The breach is considered its own village. Okay, so we're going to price all the lots, rulebook, and then have a guide to claiming land or housing. Okay. Now we have library, Prince Guards Pass, hotel area, secret dungeons, storybooks, personal switchboard, weapons forge. I want to make a museum-like area. Valley of the Nobles, I have to make lots. Make and price them, actually. And price lots. Wait, no, Valley of the Nobles doesn't have prices. That's right. It has to be given by Prince Lacker himself. That's me. I have to give someone a lot in that area. I can't just they can't just buy it. Placing red buttons, doing the lights. Placing red buttons doesn't have to be here. Lights. As part of ensuring harmful mobs cannot spawn in settled areas, so we don't even have to. That's twice. We don't have to do that here. Any mentions of castle? We need to change to palace, which I think I've already done that. But this stuff is starting to really like whittle down. And this is all that we have to do before the world is ready for me to play in it in survival and for me to accept other people coming in here and everything and like start a server. Well, I guess I need to write the lore. Misk. Lore books. It's okay for you to be a little arrogant over this very impressive thing you are achieving. Like one day I decided to just say, I'm Adam and the best of humanity for no other reason than because I'm me. So compared to that, you're good. Well, thank you. I'm definitely happy with it so far. Oh, I can't wait to work on the library. I have this idea for the library. I want to see if it's going to work. How this spire is. Oh, wait. Why am I not just... Switchboarding! And the map room is right underneath the library, so why don't we go there? Or it's above the library, I should say. You're excited for the library? Me too. Now I have the Prince Guards area, the Prince Guards hold, I suppose, and then I have, I need to make a weapons forge. Here. This is the hotel area that I never finished. My cat's rubbing up against my leg because she wants to be fed. I can make this work. Okay. So the library's gonna have like a front desk and everything. Oh my gosh. Maybe you do need to be stopped. Oh, what? People texting me. So this is the top of the library right here. I think this roof looks really nice. It also, of course, if y'all have been here long enough, you know this hides a hidden, or this has a hidden exit from the map room, which is accessible by Prince Guards. But regular citizens do not have that. So that's the mess hall. I won't be able to build into that area. There should be a library entrance there too. Jesus. Y'all, I am streaming. Leave me alone. It basically is, and you're learning all about the insides of the book. There. Dante deciding to be in game mostly has released my shackles somewhat. Yeah, well, he's not even here right now, so. Okay, so how am I going to start this? First of all, this needs to have a floor that matches the throne room. I want the entire bottom floor, except like areas that can be accessed through the throne room. I want them to have the same floor as the throne room. Where is it? Decorative stone. Oh my gosh, my phone is popping off. These guys will not leave me alone. Like, why don't y'all take me out on a date instead of just sending me pictures of that? Whatever. I'm going to be making a front desk area because, as we all probably know, Prince Lacquer loves front desk areas. Whoops. I want this library to be expansive and massive, and this is also going to be where a lot of the lore for Algernon is stored. I want a lot of that stuff to be kind of in here. With the journal that I'm writing, that my in-game character is writing, I want that to be, of course, in my bedroom. Okay, so people can come in here and go to the library if they'd like. I can make a weapons forge in here. This is a Prince Guards area. Like, regular citizens aren't allowed back here. I can't fill with smooth quartz anymore, can I? I just have to do this all by hand. That's going to lead straight into the hotel area. Maybe there should be a path that goes from the hotel to the library. I think that would be cool. I messed up somehow right there. There should be a 6 wide block right there. 1, 2, 6. How'd they get messed up so badly? Probably because of that. This still wasn't making any sense to me. And all of this is just pissing me off because I cannot get low enough to observe from afar. Okay. Hush, Vanna. My cat's yelling at me. She's like, I haven't been fed in like a whole hour. Human, help. 3, 4, 5. So is this where? I think I may have found the problem. So those are exact. What about these? Okay. It's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be where. You heard the princess's emergency address? Yeah, she's like, yeah, I haven't been fed. I'm just like, girl, calm down. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Just make sure the spire is ready to be built the way I want it to, and clear out the floors too. how much ground is that going to give me? Not a ton. Okay, that would still be cool, yeah. Gives us the same amount of ground. We can put some gate around here so that people don't fall. How are they going to go up? And also, that's a lot of levels, too. I feel like I can make it work on this level pretty easily, right here. Brain Slacker should have planned better. I have to do one more level right here. Everything you do is fantastic? Well, I already knew that. Crap. Oh, someone's car horn's honking. I was like, what is that noise? Yeah. You can hear that? That's wild. It's probably because I'm a little bit quiet right now. Yeah. Their car is crying out for help. So this is what I want to do with the library. I want to have floors like this with a central area that's open like this. And I'm thinking, what if I make a staircase in the middle that goes up and spirals all the way up to the central point up here? It can be done. It would just be a whole thing. So bookshelves And spiral staircases all the way up to the very top. Plus, you know, lore here and there. Yeah, I think it's going to be the only way that we can actually... I just broke my kneecaps. Like that. I do actually have a bad knee in real life. And it kind of hurts a little bit right now. Not a ton, but it hurts some. So I could make maybe 2 levels here. And there'd be a 3rd level here that connects to the hotel. Maybe a secret area back here, like on the top here. Maybe a secret area that can be accessed. And then secret things. Oh, my automod. My automod don't know me. I have that thing there just in case I get raided or something, because I feel like it's going to happen eventually if I become popular enough, you know? At some point, my faggot ass is going to get targeted by conservatives or something like that, and they're going to try to bring me down. It won't work, but they're going to try. It's also my right knee, by the way. So that's kind of a funny coincidence. Oh boy. So since everything revolves around a staircase, why don't we go ahead and start on that. Let's do polished black stone for the staircase. There. So this is going to be the only way to access the library from the ground floor. I'm polished black stone after putting on lotion. Wow. So here's the front desk area. We're going to put a big scary red button somewhere around here so that people have access to it in case they need it. We need a spruce trapdoor. There we are. There's not going to be any payment for the library. This is going to be a free service, of course. Libraries are supposed to be free service. Prince Guard assistance required in the library, and I already have these here. Perfect. Big scary red button. Successfully placed. So when people walk up to this, they're going to start... A polished blackstone brick, I think, would be the look the best. Right here. Am I going to have to put... I guess on the corner pieces I'm going to have to put slabs down. I did not take that into account. It has been a long time since I've done spiral staircases, to be perfectly honest, so that's probably why that happened. Let's get rid of the breach stuff. I'm getting really nervous having that book in my inventory. I feel like at any point I'm gonna just like destroy it on an accident. So we're gonna put it back in my bedroom, inside this ender chest where it will stay safe. Get your butt down from there. That is my altar, Miss Missy. My cat likes to try to jump on my fucking altar. I'm like, do you not realize what you're messing with, cat? Is there not a way that I can do that? That doesn't look right. Okay, we're gonna have to do it, yeah, this way. That's okay. There. Oop. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should probably change the description of this stream, because this is my build that I'm building right now. So I'm going to do that real quick. I don't want it to say that someone else's... Building a library, or building a palace library. Let's do that. There we go. And done. Donezo. Okay. In your lair, you're the most danger to your altar. I guess that makes sense. You said you're clumsy. Whoa. I think it's because, well, muscular guys are really hard to find, and also, a lot of times, they're not interested in relationships. They're just interested in that thing, that thing, that thing. I could be wrong, but that's what the draw is for me. Like, yeah, muscle looks cool and everything. It's hot, but, when I think about a more of a bigger guy, I think of someone who's actually going to stick around. Clumsy except for dancing. And fighting. I have my days where I'm clumsy. They don't happen often though. And other oh. 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 Well. So there'll be an area where people can board the staircase and go down, 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 down. But they will have to be careful because this area isn't going to be fenced off or anything. So if someone falls like that, they could die. This is a survival hazard. Oh man, that's trippy. So that's going to be where the hotel links up with this area. It keeps on going up and up and up. And up here is going to be where the last platform for the staircase is, but there's still going to be the pole here. I need to put a stripper pole in my bedroom. Princess, you're gonna be fine. She's signaling emergency, emergency. I haven't been fed in like 2 hours. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? It's such a nightmare. It's the worst possible thing. Hello, Miss Drama. Do you want to come say hi to the camera? Ah, gotcha. Drama. Drama. This is drama. Instead of Princess Lacquer, her name should be Princess Drama. I always hold her like this so she has her paws out. If she feels like she wants to use them, she can. But she doesn't really like being held very much. Sometimes I hold her like this if I'm holding her for a while. Right now she just wants down. She's like, please let me leave. Ah! Oh, okay, she jumped. Now I have to wipe her fur off my face. That's what happens whenever I give her kisses. Usually I don't like to pause stream for things like that, but I think that everyone loves to see the kitty. There she goes. Drama. Being dramatic. Your hair is on my face. Now she's got the zoomies. Okay, you're gonna have to hush. I'm gonna put you in the bedroom and I'm gonna just close the door. I'm streaming right now. You will get fed at your regular feeding time like you always do. She got fed a little bit late, or a little bit early last night. He knew I was a weird creature beforehand. She got fed early last night because I went to bed. I think it was around midnight. She's usually fed around 5 or so, like 5 a.m. I fed her around midnight last night because I was like, or maybe it was 12-ish, 12:01. I don't remember. I was a little bit inebriated last night. So I fed her. I know I did. Because I remember getting the bag out and being like, I need to put more in here. And I did. But now she's like, it's my regular feeding time. And I'm like, not quite. I gotta adjust you back to your regular schedule. You know, it happens on the weekends. Oh, we're already at top level. Hey, hush it. She don't even know what that means. Whoa. From the top of the spire down to the bottom. That is trippy. Yeah, she screams. She screams for food. And she's like, my mommy never feeds me ever. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ooh, 1,000 years of jail for Mummy for not feeding me exactly whenever I said. 1,000 years of imprisonment in dark cavern. I don't know. Yeah, but she like that. She dramatic like that. That's okay. So I want to put on this bottom level. I don't even know what things a library normally has. I haven't been in one in so long. I've heard they've changed a lot since the days of whenever I was a kid, when it mostly focused on books. That they're almost kind of like a resource area, like a community resource center. What kind of resources could I build in this area? We don't really have computers here. Fertilized frog eggs over here. Could I make something like a computer then? I don't want to put food in the library. I feel like an enchantment table would fit this area, but it won't physically fit. Directories. Yeah, like where people can go to find certain things. I feel like that might be more of a lectern. That's too squishy right there. Okay, so there's like lecterns down here that can have that kind of data on them. And let's see, the bottom portion of the library needs to look nice. Whoa. That's just a slice bit freaky. But you know what? It's cool. Whoa. Oh crap. I still have no idea what I'm going to do with the backyard. And there are probably going to be some areas of the castle, like even whenever this whole thing is built, that some areas are going to be not used yet, and then I can put things in there as I figure them out. This looks nice, if not a little bit strange. The Minecraft paintings are really, really weird. So I'm not going to like hold that against them at all. Like a lectern in the front desk. There's no payment for this area, so I don't have to worry about putting one of those in. They already have a big scary red button. What else? I could also make some of these like have basic rule books and things like that people might like. I want them to start off with those if I can. I don't know how to code that into the game, or if I even can, but I want to at least make them available, like rule books and stuff available. Anyways, that like a, you know, tips about how to do things in the world and all that kind of stuff. And maybe some basic Minecraft tips as well. Like survival and all that kind of stuff. Then we can go up here. I'm pretty comfortable with this area being like this tall on its own. It's the front desk for the library. Oh, it sounds like it's storming outside. And I just like the idea of having a big grand entrance to the library. So we're going to do it that way. It scared me too, actually. Whoa! Yeah, see, that's going to be a hazard for people. The music and noises in Minecraft have a really good habit of scaring me, actually. Here. So this is going to be the first actual book floor. They're not all going to be the same length or the same height or anything like that. So this is the book floor. There's going to be a pathway that leads from the luxury suite all the way over here. You don't like storms? I don't much either. I like rain, but not storms. One, two, three, four. So that leaves 5 proper levels for the library. I think that'll be plenty, but I might put in one more. Perfect. So glad we did not have to wait until 1.20 to do this. Hello, princess. Listen, you've got about maybe an hour left, okay? You're a good pretty kitty. And I love you. Booty. Booty part! Booty part! Okay. We can make right here another level. What I'm going to do is make this one of those hidden areas. We have chisel blocks forming a doorway. Inside there will be a treasure chest that goes down, or a ladder that goes down. Same thing over here. I want this area to be completely sealed off, so we will have to use other means of getting in here to get in here. I want one of these chests to be a treasure chest that actually has stuff in it. And then I want the other one to be a trap chest that murders people. Just for funsies. would interfere with the wall, so I can't do that. I could bury this block. As much as possible. Oh no, that carries a redstone charge. Okay, so that doesn't do what we want to do. Let's get redstone dust. Put a torch right here. I thought these trap chests acted as switches. It looks like there is a charge, but it's just really weak. It's not strong enough to activate the command block. Unless if maybe I put it right behind there. Let's see if that works. Oh, it triggers both of them that way. That's weird. If I do it one more block out, is it still going to work? No, it has to be that close. What if I did a comparator? Or no, it's a repeater that I'm looking for. Let's try that. Okay, so that works. Put the command block over, and where did my redstone go? I can't get to interact with that. Am I seriously going to have to put it even further out? That's just stupid. It has to be pointing at the command block like this. Man, that's stupid, but you know what? I'll take it. I don't want that so visible. Move the staircase out one more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that should, in theory, murder any player that tries to open this. There is a charge. So if someone gets in here, they'll see this chest. They'll open it up, and it's going to have diamonds and all the things I normally put in a chest like this. But then, whenever they open the bottom chest, they're going to die. It's prismarine, diamonds, and netherite, I believe. Maybe I should sub out the diamonds for emerald. I think instead of prismarine, that emerald would be a better option. It's more usable. Perfect. Diamonds, netherite, emeralds. And down here, this chest I think would be really hilarious if it had some kind of like silly item in there. No one's ever going to be able to get to it. What if there's just a single chorus fruit in here? Get dunked on, y'all! Murdered for a chorus fruit. Okay, so there's the library secret area. And see, it's obviously a doorway, but there's no door. Just like with the Great Fairy Fountain. I'm still incredibly proud of those things I just kind of get the spark for and just do. You know? Like sometimes I'll just get those ideas and I'll just do them without like a really spur of the moment thing. And I feel like those builds always turn out really well. When it feels spur of the moment, even whenever it's not, it becomes easier for me to build things and to do it right. I have no idea what that bird's doing out here. I'm also pretty sure I'm going to dismantle this right here. It's just really awkwardly placed. I still like the kitchen. Here we are. Or to match the bottom floor, what if we do it right here? Let's do it here. Looks like up here it's dark oak doors for these. Stairway. Seal that up. So this is the shortest level. Get your butt down from there. She's all up on my altar. It's not for you. If you're looking for water, you already have some. I see it. It's already filled up. Go get it if you want it. Lana, hush. You're fine. I don't feel like I'm fine. This area is going to be interesting. Okay, let's start with the bottom floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. That's 6 levels. But we're going to add one more, approximately here-ish. So 6 levels that we can work with. And what colors of the rainbows do we have again? We have 8 rainbow colors. So what if we just do it by level, and I just choose colors. They don't have to be in the sequence of a rainbow. I can just choose colors. Primary colors followed by my favorites and stuff like that. This is why it's my library. I get to decide what I want to do with it. It's my library and I'll do what I want to, do what I want to, do. Okay. So this level is going to be the Blackstone level. How many karate belt colors are there? I'm going to Google it now. Karate belt order. That's exactly what I wanted to see, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of colors. Yellow, orange, green, blue, purple. This is a lot of different... I don't know which one of these is the truth. How many colors is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think I know what we're going to do. We're not going to make it exactly like the karate belts, but we're going to make it kind of similar. With the first 4... Usually, traditionally, the first color is white, but because these 4s are already white, and that's kind of what I'm trying to make it not look like, we're going to do, I think, what if we cut out orange and go straight to red? And then yellow. We're gonna do lime because I like the bright colors better. I don't know if y'all could tell by my nail art and like everything else about me, but I'm a real big fan of pastels and just vivid, bright colors. I like vivid and bright. Purple. And then black. This should be the second to last floor. Oh, there's still one more. Or 2 more. I did pink. I either do pink or brown. Pink's more vivid. I think I'm gonna go with pink. I want all the colors to be very vivid right up until we get to the top floor. The top floor here will have black carpet. That's going to be the least vivid of all of them, but also probably the most interesting. This is trippy. So these are a bunch of lecterns that offer basic information. I want these to be incredibly basic because I want more like the lore and stuff like that to be up here. And like, you know, gardening basics gonna be on the green floor and stuff like that. We can kind of match it up to color correspondences and everything. But now here's where it gets real interesting, because we're about to start putting bookshelves in. I completely nixed the orange. So you have red, yellow, purple, pink, brown. No, not brown. Lime. I think that's the sequence that they go in. I might be wrong, but we'll see. We can find out. And what is this? A composter? We don't need a compost in the library. Bookshelves. We don't need any more doors for now. Okay, so the first one's going to be red. This is going to be where information about the Algerian War is going to be, because red, you know, war makes sense to me. These are so high that no one could ever possibly reach them, but you know what? It's going to be just fine. You know what sounds real good right now? Barbecue fried chicken. Wow. The red floor. I love this. And then what I think we're gonna do is, no, not that. a lectern up here. And that lectern will contain the lore of the wars. Yes. I have 6 high bookshelves. So it's going to be stacked to ceiling in this room. Goodness gracious. It was a sneeze. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, because I was late, we have about 15 minutes of stream left still. But, I'm basically just going to be building bookshelves. I don't know what the yellow bookshelf area could be for. Maybe just for history regarding the land, like maybe even history of things that happened before Algernon was even established. Like far history of this world. I can even work Minecraft's game lore into it as well. That'd be fun. And that can be where the lectern's located. Also, to my dramatic little pretty over here. Cool it. Lecterns can look still that nice and not have a pedestal. I think I'm going to take out this one. Yeah, that looks fine just like that. We're going to leave it like that. Right, and this is green floor. There's going to be a suspicious end to the bookshelves over here. With this little area. It's going to have deny blocks underneath it, so no one can even access it unless you have the Eye of Ender. But no one's going to know that unless if they try. And I'm so excited to see what happens if people actually do start trying those kinds of things. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. And as for here, let's put some kind of painting there so it's not so bare. Minecraft make paintings that aren't horrifying challenge. This is the purple level. Did I already green out the floor? I did. That was fast. Oh, lectern. That's right. What's this level's? Oh yeah, it's the area that teaches about how to grow things. I feel like some people might see this whole build as kind of messy, but how large scale it is, I'm still impressed I'm even able to get what I can done in the time that I can too. This is the first circular floor that we've worked on. I don't feel like gates are going to be necessary here. I was going to do gates before, but I just don't see it being necessary with how Like, the fall damage isn't going to be as much as I thought it was going to be originally. So the stairs won't be as much of a hazard. I won't need to block them off from other players. I have no idea what the purple library's profession area, or what their books of concern are going to be like. I have no clue on that. And there's pink. The last level, which is black. All right, this area is just high enough, and the map room is right above. Oh, look at all these colors. Okay. Well, I've hit my 3 hours now, and I am thoroughly exhausted from all this building. Huh. So I'm going to see y'all later, but this has been an excellent stream, and I hope you all have a good day. Look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Bye!